We're not in the era where people want to listen to something positive or somebody that's kicking some knowledge that's going to get you on another level. Not everybody want Wallow to be on the mic spitting bars and shit, you know, but we'll listen to some beef or a battle or some so-called beef or, you know, this shit like WWF, WCW. You never know, man. These motherfuckers out here put their characters, put the makeup on, put the tights on, jump off the top ropes, and they get it in. And some shit get worse than that, you know? But this game ain't never, I ain't gonna say never, but in this era right now that we going through, this game, it just don't seem like you're gonna really get the truth. Everybody out here is like, man, we don't trust you. We can't trust you. Like Metro Boomin in the Future said, we don't trust you. So you had the correctional officer turned big boss selling lemon pepper wings. Lemon pepper wings. Doing his thing. Cows on some land making his bread. He got livestock. Huh. You know what I mean? You got Drizzy out here running around with his hair looking crazy and shit, putting rollers in his head, looking like he Marlon Wayans from Don't Be a Menace while drinking your juice and shit. I mean, it's crazy. These characters out here doing what they do. But talent is talent. Writers are writers. So Drake, yeah, he came out with his shit, but niggas don't know if it's AI or if it's a ghostwriter. You know what I mean? I don't know the difference if it's what's a ghostwriter or AI. They both writing for somebody. You ain't doing your shit. So how could you really respect that if you're an MC and it's a battle? How you really come at some shit like that when it's like Kendrick got to battle a whole bunch of ghosts and shit because we don't know who writing this shit. So I can't respect that. I wouldn't even respond. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of niggas ain't on Kendrick level.
I'm going to whoop your ass. And then I'm going to whoop your ass. Kenny, we'd love to see that. We want to see it. Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. Come on. Come on, Kenny. Do it. I'll shoot you and say you fell in the kitchen. Come on. You better chill out, boy. Kenny, calm down, Kenny.
If the guy was corny and all of that shit from the get-go, y'all should have just stand on your own business and just did y'all. And didn't need no help to get on the Billboard charts and all of that. Just do what you do. I mean, maybe it would have kept this rap game alive if most people just stand on business and do what they do and just spit hot fire shit. But when you participate and want to get along with the Get Along gang and all of that shit just to get you some bread, look what happens. The corny motherfucker end up being the top artist, blocking real artists or blocking doper, talented artists to even get heard or to even keep this shit the way it was. It was like, if you was just dope where we was from in the hood or wherever the spot you was at where you was from and we was in the streets and saying this shit was hot, this artist is hot, then they had to be heard. The radio stations had to play it. The industry had to fuck with it because it was like we called what was hot. We didn't let these old men sitting up in these offices talking about, oh, okay, this artist, he's hot. He's got a gun, he's got a bag, and he's fucking with Felicia. We're going to make him hot. He's going to be the #1 artist. You know what I mean? Or they didn't say, oh, shit, he's you know, they didn't bring the brown paper bag out and say he's the right skin color, the right skin tone and say, this is who we want to win. Letting these corporate companies tell y'all what music is hot and what's dope. And unfortunately, a lot of artists, they just went along with it because they wanted their records to get played and they wanted to get it back and they wanted to get their money. So they said, okay, let's go with the collabo. Even if it was against what they really believe in and how they spit. They said, fuck it, I want to be on like everybody else is on, so I'm going to roll with the collabo. Now these motherfuckers are in charge and y'all can't break through or the doper artist can't break through because we talking about he got more money, more streams, when really the corporate companies are behind the whole thing. They're going to give you more exposure and all of that. Like I said, they'll turn you on and turn you off if you're going to participate or not. So the real dope nigga, he not getting all the advertisement. He not getting the streams. He's not in front of everything. Same thing Cat Williams say about other comedians and shit. That the motherfuckers in front of all of these commercials and all of this other shit because that's what they do. They put you right there in that position. They can take it out when you don't participate. So Maybe if y'all just stood on business and did what y'all had to do, then we'd just be controlling the game. Like, nah, that shit ain't hot. We ain't about to buy no tickets for that. We not putting no money, no intention into none of that corny bullshit. But everybody want the bag and everybody want the chick. Is Drake a bad businessman? Did he shice y'all on contracts, or is he just corny and whack, and he's able to get at your females and take your girl being a whack nigga just because we in the era of cornballs with a bag right now? You know what I'm saying? It is a lot of niggas out here that's tricking, thinking they walk around with the baddest chick. She ain't loyal. She loyal to the bag. So you keep tricking, she gonna be there. You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of women are able to get took. You are able to go slide in the DM if you got a bigger bag, because a lot of these chicks just want the bigger bag or the biggest bag. Now, the females really gonna tell the story. We should be trying to find out the interviews for these females, what they think about these niggas, if this is what it's all about. Because niggas get the pillow talking soon as they hit. Now they get comfortable and all that persona of Mr. Tough Guy and all of this and I'm rich and all of that. They get the pillow talking and telling all the secrets. And that's what get these niggas all riled up and pissed off about. Yeah, everybody run for that bag. And they just gonna participate because they want to be around the bag. Same way the niggas is when they was doing their collabs and shit. You know, same way that people be like, man, I think this nigga better. I think Jay better than Nas. I think Biggie better than Pop. Like, everybody takes sides for what it benefits for them for, whether it's they city, they hometown, or they just biased and they just like the other person for whatever reasons. Or maybe they just bitch ass niggas that don't fuck with real niggas and shit. You don't know. But everybody do this shit for what it benefits them for. So all of y'all out there, man, we ain't got to waste our time on all of this shit. Just do what you got to do for you. Stand on business so you ain't got to change your mind later. You ain't got to do a J. Cole and be like, no, I don't feel good about it. Stand on business right now. So if you don't want to fuck with nobody that ain't down with what you with, let them know from the jump. Stay off the bullshit and do you. Stay true to yourself. Use this energy to focus on what you want to do.